Bitcoin and Ethereum. It's heading down. Why? Why? But it's only for this month. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. Thank you for watching my videos. My name is Da Vinci Jeremy. I'm in the pipe 5x5, staying alive here in Dubai. I hope you're doing well. We're going to be going over the news, doing some TA, doing some trades. Yeah, hopefully you did some trades in the last little bit, because I have been telling you how to trade this, and they've been some major winning trades. Yes, I've had a losing streak lately, but now the favors turned towards me, right? That's how the market works, right? Can't be a winner all the time. And so let's see if we can find the next trade. And if you're interested in trading, make sure that you head over to bybit.davincij15.com. Link is in the description below, and you can get up to $30,000 in rewards. Okay. The first thing on the news article here is that analysts herald multi-year bull market for gold, 8,000 per ounce at play. Okay. I don't know who this guy is, right? But whatever he thinks this $8,000 mark for gold, what does he think? It's a meme coin? There's no chance. Right now, what? Gold is hovering around, let's see, $2,300. Like, big deal, right? You can see, like, these games are like yawnable when you're talking about crypto, right? And so, yes, I think gold is going up, but I don't think $8,000 is going to be the target. Here's why. The manipulation of gold prices have been so solid. Think about it. During the highest point of inflation, when they were printing the most amount of money, gold did nothing. Absolutely nothing. They got this thing on lock. So don't think that gold is going to $8,000. It's not. Anytime, like even in the next 4 years, right? It's not doing the 8,000. Maybe it could get to 4K. Maybe in the next 4 years. All right, meme coin devs are doing wild things on live streams to pump their token. I know it's horrible, right? Live streaming your supposed mom shaking her breast on camera to pump your meme coin is a peak crypto degeneracy. Jesus. And yeah, and I'm sure he did exactly what I told you guys. Remember, we found a coin, and I was saying by the time it's done, by the time before the show is over or something like that, it would drop, and yeah, it did. It went to zero. It was so horrible, the rug pull on this. Like you can see, it happens right here, right? Somebody sold $3,000 worth, and then boom. Maybe if they called up a friend, hey, get out. And then shortly afterwards, boom, they dropped the hammer, 1 trillion. Take out the $1 million liquidity because they had $1 million in liquidity, right? To make you feel like, yeah, this is good. You can put this money in, you can buy. Look at all the buys, right? And then they just pulled out the hammer. And then to add insult to injury, he went through another 3 trillion to suck out the last bit of hope for this, and then it just went to nothing, right? So sad. And then there's people who are buying a little bit here and there, thinking, yeah, maybe we'll come back. Maybe. Horrible. Okay, well, whilst we're on the meme coins, well, Waffles coin took a little bit of a setback with the suspension of its account here. We are getting sort of like an attack kind of deal, I think, maybe because I told the guys that, hey, listen, I noticed that it looks like you're engagement farming. You might want to stop that. And they said that they weren't. And I believe them. And so effectively, the engagement farming, because I knew that X was trying to stop all that, would try to suspend the accounts. And that turns into a way of actually attacking accounts now. Right? So it doesn't cost much to send a bunch of bots to like and follow your account. And because of that, right, they could turn it into an attack, right? It's sort of like DOS attack. And so that's what's happening to our Twitter page, right? We were getting DDoSed, right? By, it costs like maybe $100, right? And you can get lots and lots and lots for months of likes and followers. And it is, it can be, you can turn that into a gun against anybody. So that's the way it is. All right, so let's get on to TA for today. And before we do, if you don't mind helping us out, we are testing the micro DJ15 token, right? If you connect your MetaMask to testnet, and then you could try out this token and make sure that everything is working for us. Our contracts are working, and we would appreciate any kind of feedback as well. And obviously we're going to do some airdrops in the future. So make sure you can, airdrops are free money. So go for it. Okay. We told you short. We're a little bit shy here. It kind of got to our target, but didn't. And there it is, right? That's why you have to move your stops to break even. So if you did move your stop to break even, or halfway mark, you got a little bit of profit. So if you did the 1-to-1 ratio after it broke down here and you're like, oh, so close, you should always move it to your stops to like at least 1-to-1, so that hey, you walk away with something. So you walked away here feeling proud that you got something, right? You got paid. Moving forward now, it looks like Bitcoin still has a little bit more rise to it. I would not, even though this trend seems to have been broken, this is still a little bit of a steep trend on the 15 minutes. I would give it a little bit more time. It might come all the way back up to the $64,000-ish area here before we see before it returns. Now, looking at Ethereum, it is clear. I told you guys right when we're down here, when we're like heading down, that don't jump in a short. You will get back into this short, no problem. You can see that this trend line is its target because we're moving too slow here. So that was a clear indication that we were going to move back up to this trend line. So it hasn't happened yet, but it will. You can either enter at the 30,066 area or wait for it to get up to the trend line. It's totally up to you, and that's where you should enter your trade. Going back to Bitcoin, again, I would wait into the $64,000 mark again before you start looking and hunting a short here. But it is the weekend. It's going to be brutal. It's going to be volatile. So it's going to be a harsh trade. But yeah, that's where you would look for a short, all the way back down to even below the $60,000 mark, right? That's just the way it is. This month is most likely going to be a sad month for both Bitcoin and Ethereum, but it's only 1 month, and then it's off to the races in the next little while, right? I think we should be setting up for like a black swan event sometime soon. I think we will see prices across the board actually break down. Hopefully, and then once that happens, that's when your buying opportunity comes in. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. I hope you heard me clearly because I'm using this new mic here. I really like using a smaller mic than using this big thing over here, right? So I hope you enjoyed it. All right, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Cheers.